2000 when the Minnesota Wild joined the National Hockey League, and they have had one of the best fan bases since. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Broken up in the neutral zone by Landeskog. And he takes the pass. Faceoff coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Avs win the draw. Here's a shot. And he was ready for that save. Minnesota's won the draw. Puck grab by Zuccarello. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Plays the puck up ahead. To the front! Oh, gets some lumber on that!
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill and balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
With the stop.
Mackinnon's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
And the puck's knocked loose. And that's just out of reach. Taken along the wall by Taves. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Avs get a hold of it. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shredded's got it along the wing. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Now over to Foligno. Dumps it into the ozone. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Gustafson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he comes up with the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Nelson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he sends it across to Burns. From the right side, they gain the zone. Moves it to Eriksson. Just a great defensive read there. The Avs carried along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Feeds the puck to Boldy. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. Poked away by Manson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Minnesota's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And now it's grabbed by Middleton. Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Moves the puck to Drury. Takes the feed. Puck picked up by Kirill. Here's a chance. That's not going to fool him. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Dishes it off. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he makes the save. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the feed. Bergeron's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll dump it in. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Works it across to Natchez. That knocks him off the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Angles it over to Tarasenko. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Natchez. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Tarasenko. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And he takes the dish. And that's picked off. And they're going to walk for a line change after sending the puck in. Scooped up along the wall by Taves. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the boards by Spurgeon. Slides the puck across to Boldy. Cross-ice pass! And that's a great heads-up play by Nichushkin. Passes it over to Brindley. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he makes the save on that play. And serves up a little knock on the play. Quick feed to Nichushkin. Gets the puck in deep. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Avs have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick pass to Sturm. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over on the rush. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Intercepted at center by Burns. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Over the net!
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Quick pass across to Hartman. Reaches out and uses the stick. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. In front. And that shot's blocked. Passes over to Kaprizov. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Big time stop with the glove.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Ericsson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save! Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Kulak. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. turned aside with the pad save. Gustafson's going to hang on for a whistle. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shot! Makes the save and the slapper. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Tries to feed it over to Brink. Minnesota's got it across the line. Here's a shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Avs will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Gustafson! And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Tarasenko. Takes a shot! Turns him away! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's broken up. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it in on the attack. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Takes a skill onto the ice and loses the puck. Minnesota's got it now. Taken along the wall by Trennan. Sends it ahead to Watt. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis, player interviews, and blogs on our team website. New content is added daily.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Well, the goaltenders are the reason that this game is at zeros, Jay. And the reason why is because there's been a high shot volume. And I'm telling you, the goaltenders have had to see the puck, and they've had to make some good saves. I expect that this is going to open up soon.
Slides the puck over to Landeskog. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Minnesota's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Avs going to work on offense. Gustafson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Brodin. Now he slides it up to Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quick.
Oh, it stays low as it goes off the inside of the post. Shuts him down. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Here we go, one-man rush. Can't pull the trigger. Slides it diagonally to Makar. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Makes the save
James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Passes it over.
Look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
The Wild have jumped in front by one here in the second.
And let's just see if now they take a breath, James, and the game opens up a little bit. Often when you get the lead, all of a sudden you start to be a little bit more creative. Trust yourself because you're playing a little more confident.
Moves the puck. The Avs looking against the half wall. Kelly's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Colorado's got the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Takes the pass from the left wing. Solid hit on the play. And there's the save. And now he angles it across to Kiviranta. Oh, he'll feel that one. Feeds it to Hughes. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass.
The Avs have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Colorado's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. MacKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Slides it across to MacKinnon. Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it! And that turns off one of his teammates in front. And now he tries to get it across to Foligno. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Drives to the paint! Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. The Avs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's off a stick. Gustafson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Pass across to Nichushkin. He grabs the puck here at the point. Works it across to Brink. Gets the puck over to Spurgeon. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. The Avalanche have taken possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Kadri. Looks to set up at the point now. Here's a shot. Scores! Brock Nelson doing work.
A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds it back in the net.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Hartman's won the draw at center. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
Karlsson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Won the draw, now look to set up. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it to Kaprizov. With possession along the wall. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough. And he loses control of the puck. Colorado's looking to break out. The Avs take it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hartman. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. There's a shot. Puts them in front.
Now they're in front, James. They got lots of energy. You know that their first few strikes will be emergent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Minnesota's got to find a way to build off this one-goal lead now here, Cheryl, in the back half of period number 2.
Well, it's essential that they do, and they can't be comfortable with this lead because they haven't been strong the entire game. They haven't managed the puck, and they certainly haven't held possession. So they got to find a way to attack on their toes and put their opponent on their heels.
And the puck's kicked free. Moves it on over to Tarasenko. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Denies him with the save. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark in this period, Minnesota's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. The Avs win it. Steps into it. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Colorado's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. This game is close. They can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Here's a chance. The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Minnesota's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Nichushkin's got it against the boards. Tough save by the goalie.
MacKinnon's quick release was on. Fine display right there, James. I mean, he was able to get the shot off, but he wires it off the post. Sometimes that's a testament to the goaltender being good position when you miss by inches.
Colorado's had plenty of good looks offensively, but they have been snake-bitten as they trail late in this second period. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides the puck over. Scooped up along the wall by Nelson. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Eriksson Ek's got it in the defensive end. Angles it over to Nelson. Scooped up by Kulak. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Quick feed to Brink. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nichushkin. Denies him. He got all of it. Brink stick handling in his own zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Handles the puck. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Landeskog. And now it's over to Nichushkin. The Avs played along the wing. Right in the low slot. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Minnesota's got it behind the net. Tarasenko's taking it from his own end. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Boldy's got the puck. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
It's time for our hamburger bonanza. If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Avs are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Gets it over to Hartman. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Taken by Natchez. Slides across. Denies him.
Gustafson's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Grabbed along the boards by Taves. Levels him with the hit. Here's a short pass to Hartman. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it to Hughes. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Gustafson's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Lots of time left in this period. It's 2-1. The Avs take possession on the faceoff. Just enough to keep it out there. And he fights off another save.
Nelson's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game. And this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
The Avs have created numerous scoring chances, but they've just run into a hot goalie tonight here early in this third period. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Nelson. And he totally whiffs on that one. Steps across the blue line. The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Quick pass across to Burns. Fantastic save!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Big save by the goaltender. Tries to get it over to Nichushkin. Quick feed to Nelson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. And he makes the save. Gustafson's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Drury's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Gustafson's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Minnesota's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Turns it away on the slap shot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Colorado's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denies them with a save. Feeds the puck up to McCarron. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to McCarron. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Locks it into the offensive zone. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. With some open space at center. Poked away at center by Makar. The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Drury. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Landeskog. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. The Avs have it now. Denied with the blocker. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. The Avs gain possession. Moves it quickly over to MacKinnon. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Shot! Scores!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce as a defender. You're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Minnesota's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. The Wild have it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Eriksson. Puts it on net. Makes a save. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. Takes the feed at the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Minnesota's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Colorado's had a lot to to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Works it across to Rock. Odd man rush. Good use of the body on the play. Directed over to Spurgeon. Quick pass to Brodin. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Blackwood.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Makar. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Angles it over to Makar. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Shakes himself free. Scooped up along the wall by Brindley. Stayed by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to make the shot.
Big stop right there. Quick pass across to Spurgeon. Here he is, shot right in front. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. The Avs coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Drury's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Kelly. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Hartman's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the pass. And the puck departs the zone. He got all of that one.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Feeds the puck across to Kaprizov. Great defensive effort with the stick. Nelson's got it in the offensive zone. There's the save on the play. Receives the pass. Here they are on the attack. Turns that one away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. In the final moments of this period, 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Forces the turnover. Moves it over to Natchez. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Great read with the stick. The Avs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Towards the empty net. Scores! Into the empty net. That should probably wrap this one.
Yeah, well, that's still the deal, James. The insurance marker and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Colorado's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. MacKinnon's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
MacKinnon's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it ball goes off the stick and we lost possession.
Up along the wing. And now he moves it to Landeskog. Broken up at center by Boldy. Minnesota's on the attack. Blackwood's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the pass. A packed house here in the arena tonight as the final seconds tick away. They're on their feet, saluting their team on a job well done. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And they'll drop the puck one more time before this thing concludes.
ice, and every time they drove the net, they found a way to put it in.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.